Hey there boys and girls, luckySkillFaker here, and today we have another Battlefield 3 gameplay commentary. This time we're playing some Rush on Tala Market, which is part of the new Aftermath DLC, so one of the 4 new maps. And I think Tala Market is one of my favorite maps so far. I think I can't stand Epicenter. Yeah, Epicenter. It's not my favorite. I think it's too clustered and there are too many people. The choke points are just like all over the, like, terrible nade spams and suppression all over the place, which I can't stand at all. And as you can see, I'm using the PKA zoom scope, so the 3.4x. I'm normally going with the 8x zoom scope because I'm just a lot better with it and I'm a lot more comfortable, and it's also easier to get those shots up to like 300 meters. But to be honest, I haven't like found too many locations where I really would have liked to shoot out to like 300 meters or like 400 meters. I just feel like the maps are, since they're so urban, they tend to be like more of the close quarters combat maps. So I think it's somewhere in between the close quarters DLC and like some of the vanilla maps like Grand Bazaar, and they're like a mix of those two. Just that's what I am feeling, or how I feel they play. And so it's probably, I thought it would be the best to throw on lower zoom scope just to get that extra zoom in time. So not extra time, but makes this ADSing faster. And it also feels like the suppression is affecting me a lot less when using the PKA instead of the 8x. So like I said, I haven't played Battlefield 2 often before the new DLC came out, since I was like very disappointed in Armored Kill. I mean, I like the maps, but they played just terrible for me. Especially since if you're not a vehicle guy, you were pretty much screwed on those maps. And this also I really liked about the new DLC. I mean, they haven't implemented any new weapons, which kind of sucks, but they implemented the crossbow, and I really like the crossbow. So it's like the last resort for close quarters combat. If you pop out the normal bolt, you can also snipe with the balance bolt. What else is there? I haven't even unlocked the scan bolt. I don't know if it's useful. I might do this today, so I will can finally do the crossbow review and weapon guide. So I want to play a little bit more with it until I can give you guys a really proper review, and not like all the other guys were just like rushing out, view whoring, and they haven't even had like any stats about the crossbow. So I will bring you a very detailed guide, and you will then know how you can use the crossbow properly. But rather, what I really like about the crossbow is the C4, so the high explosives bolt. I mean, the drop is like ridiculous high, but ridiculously high. But it's so much better if you can just like blow up some light armored vehicle, especially the ones on Demon Peak on the first objective. If you have some derps in your attackers and your derp teammates somehow manage to get the vehicle down there and just leave it so the enemies can take it. And I don't know, there's like this little glitch where you can shoot the people on the back seats no matter what you're doing. And if you just blow up the vehicle with like maybe 2 or 3 explosive bolts, it's just so good. I also hit a heli pilot with a normal bolt and also with a high explosive bolt. Sadly I wasn't recording. As you might have already recognized or like not heard in the gameplay, I'm having some issues right now with my AVerMedia Live Gamer HD. So for some reason it's not recording any audio, so I really have to check what it's doing there. I first noticed it like yesterday evening, and it was like, crap, where's my audio? And I was like doing extra files and recording different stuff and never had audio. So kind of a problem. I will get that fixed soon, so you guys can hear what's going on in the gameplay. I really hope you don't mind that there's not too much audio right now, so like I said, I'm going to get that fixed. So yeah, I'm pretty happy in general about the new Aftermath DLC. At first I was kind of like worried, but I think it was just because I was a little rusty and wasn't as good in shape as I used to be. I also have to get back on my 8x zoom skills, so I can give you some more variety. I also played a little with the M40, so you will probably see some gameplay with that too. And I kind of have problems talking right now, so I don't know why, but yeah, kind of weird commentary probably this time around. So yeah, Battlefield 3 made kind of a little comeback for me. I'm enjoying it a lot more again. They screwed up a lot, especially with the suppression patch. Even though they turned it back a little, it's still way over the top. I mean, spray and pray for the win, like most people are playing right now. And this just really annoyed me, but I really like the new maps, and the crossbow is a nice little addition, like I said, especially for the recon. I mean, not so much for the other classes, but for the recon, and that's what I play the most, so I really like that. And yeah, I'm kind of worried about the M16 still, and the whole kit balance. I think the assault kit is still the strongest. I mean, I don't think that this will change, but I sometimes get like one-hitted by an M16 past 200 meters, and I was like, what the fuck? Well, maybe there's just more hackers around. Well, anyways, that's all for now. I hope you enjoyed the video, and luckySkillFaker out.